Hi, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and let's take a look at a Kingwin fan, specifically the CF-012LB from the Advanced series. It's a case fan, according to this, anyways, and judging by the specs, I would say that's what it's good for, is using it in the case. For intake or exhaust, I think it'd be okay. Not amazing, but, it's acceptable. Let's see here. Let's get it out of packaging. And there's not much to say about it. Here's what it looks like. It's a 3-pin connector and a Molex 2-pin in case you want to run it from the power supply at maximum speed all the time. And I think that's just about it. So let's listen to it. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. There we go. You know, for something that says that the starting voltage is 10.8, that started really easily. So I would say 10.8 is not correct. There's a bit of rattling from the long life bearing. They don't specify what kind of bearing it is. I hate it. It's usually when it's long life, it's going to be cheap sleeve, rifle, or hydraulic bearing. And there's a rattling sound. Or maybe that's rubbing. Low pitch. It's getting louder. Much lower pitch than the Noctua A12x25, but let's compare. Doesn't really have much pressure. Better than the last ones, though. The thing that's really cutting through the noise of the Noctua at this point is the bearings. And even that's starting to wash out now. Yeah, so the Noctua is obviously louder, but those bearings on this Kingwin are just not good. Which is ironic, and you'll see why in a minute when I show you the specs. Okay, well, case fan maybe, I guess, is all it's really good for. Certainly better than the previous ones, but still not amazing. Let's look at the specs. So the Kingwin CF-012LB, which is black, and it's a $7 fan, not including shipping. I got it without well, I did get it with a shipping cost, but there was the cost was so spread out over the large number of fans I ordered from this company that it's not going to put it up to very much more than it is right now. It's certified by CE and FCC, made in China, 120x25 dimensions, 100,000 hours versus the Noctua's minimum of 150,000. No warranty, I don't think. At least none that I am able to find. Oops. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but at least Noctua gives you 6 years. 110 grams versus the 200 of the Noctua. 7 blades versus 9. 950 RPMs versus 2,000. That's very, very slow, and yet remarkably noisy. And you get a maximum airflow of 40 CFMs, a maximum static pressure of 0.98 millimeters of water. Imagine what this fan could do if it could run at 2,000 RPMs. Of course, it would just be hugely noisy, but 19 decibels, maybe not. With the noise from the bearing, I think not. The fan's got a cable of 33.5 centimeters, no daisy chaining or sleeving. It's a 3-pin DC plus 2-pin Molex. I don't know what kind of bearing it is. It just says long life bearing on it, which is nonsense. 12 volts with a starting volt supposedly of 10.8 up to 13.3, but I'm going to say it's more like 3 volts to get it started. Now that's actually on par or really in reality with the Noctua, although the Noctua obviously at 2,000 RPMs has maximum airflow of 102.1 CFMs and 2.34 millimeters of pressure on water. So yeah, but still, the power consumption is 0.96 watts, 0.08 amps, and obviously, if this was running at 2,000 RPMs, it would be a lot bigger than that. So compared to the Noctua, it's much more power hungry. I mean, 1.2 for the Noctua and 0.1. So it does come with indicators of rotation and flow. It's clockwise turning, and it comes with 4 screws.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and share.